and that's the modern section. Now tonight our dancers are going to perform a waltz and a quick step. The music is Andy Ross's arrangement of that great Benny Goodman number, Sing, Sing, Sing. Dancing for Manchester, it's Paul Lithgow and Lorraine Naylor. For London North, Mark Shulter and Jane Brown.
Lithgow and Lorraine Naylor are 21 and 20 respectively. They used to dance together as juniors, but then they split up when Paul moved up to amateur status. After that, Paul gave up dancing altogether for 2 years, and after that, they teamed up together again. That was 2.5 years ago, since when they've won the Lancashire, Cheshire and All England Modern Championships. Mark Shutlar and Jane Brown are both 21. They've been partners for 5 years. In 1988, they were closed British Youth Champions, and last year they were runners-up in the International Youth Championship. Mark and Jane take part in many competitions abroad, including Poland recently, and we see them tonight just back from a competition in Switzerland, in which they finished third.
Dancing and great playing there from the orchestra, but we're now going to slow the pace down for the second dance in the modern section, because we've come to the point where I'm now going to ask our judges to tell us exactly what they've done, and begin by casting your mind back to the beginning of the evening when we saw the Latin American section. Margaret, you saw 2 dances, a rumba and first a samba. What were your feelings about the samba?
The samba was danced by 2 very talented couples, and as it has a very pulsating rhythm, the couple that maintained that throughout, I awarded to Manchester 1 point and London North 2.
Well, then we saw that very sultry rumba. What did you think about that?
And again, 2 fine dancers, but the couple has my win that had the feeling and the charisma throughout the dance. Manchester 1 point and London North 2.
Well, now let's move on to the old time section, and it's Julie Earnshaw who was our judge there. Julie, you had just 1 dance to look at this evening. That was a saunter reveille.
Yes, a most elegant dance and beautifully portrayed by both the couples. However, I did feel that the couple from Manchester slightly showed a better rhythmical feel for the music, and therefore I would like to award Manchester 2 points and London North 1 point.
John Knight, you were the modern judge, the waltz and the quick step. We started with the quick step.
I enjoyed the dancing very much of both couples, but I do like a very light rhythmic quick step. So I've awarded 1 point to Manchester and 2 points to London North.
What do you look for in the waltz?
Well, the waltz, I think, a very soft and flowing action, and both couples were most attractive. But here, I gave 2 points to Manchester and 1 to London North.
So, after our compulsory dances, the score looks like this. Manchester have 7 points, but just in the lead by 1 point, it's London North. So let's see what happens to that score when we now go across to Frances Dawson, who was looking after the disco section. Frances, what did you think of that?
I found both couples great exponents for freestyle dance, but the one couple I found their choreography just a little more interesting. So I would like to give Manchester 1 point and London 2.
So London North just edging ahead there with 10 points to Manchester's 8.